Happy Tuesday, guys. So today for Executive Tip Tuesday, I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and I've been on a kick of the tough conversations. And some people say, well, how do you have crucial conversations? And I just say, how do you have tough conversations, whether it's with a colleague or a friend? I think the first part about having a tough conversation, especially at work with a colleague, is you really have to decide if you care for the person you're having a conversation with. And John Maxwell will tell you in terms of leadership that to lead is to love, and you have to love those you lead. And so hopefully the people that you work with you truly care about and or really like or love, and you have to make it worth it so to yourself in order to have those conversations. Because if you enter into it like it is I have to do this and I must do this, it'll really truly fail pretty much every time. So when I go into a tough conversation personally, I have to decide this is worth it to me. These people are worth it, or this person is 100% someone I want to have a relationship with in some way, shape, or form. And the first thing that you have to do is listen. I think listening is the most important thing, and it's often underrated, but it's one of the most important things that you can do, hearing what everybody else has to say. And I think the other thing we have to really remember when we have crucial or tough conversations is we cannot judge people's intent. Judging others' intent is one of the most stunning weaknesses that we can have, and it's one that you really need to work on. If you're having a tough conversation and you're trying to, if someone is saying one thing and you're hearing another, that means that you're typically judging their intent. And if you think they're intending to do something, just ask, well, is this what you mean? Radical Candor is a great book. I would suggest any executive read it. But if you really want to have good relationships, you have to have tough conversations. You have to be uncomfortable, like they say, having uncomfortable conversations, and know that people are worth it. Don't just send an email. Don't just send a text. That makes it worse. Meet in person when you're ready, and be willing to listen, and then be willing to be vulnerable and share your heart, whether that is in a personal relationship or in a relationship at work with one of your colleagues. But you have to love those you lead, and that it starts there. And then you have to be willing to have the tough conversation, and it's always worth it in the end. So there's your Executive Tip Tuesday. Thanks.